Okay, I'm just going to attempt to make a little bit more on this whole section of names and just how important you are to the Lord. He knew you before you were born. He knows your name, and if you can be still and be quiet, you can hear your name from the Lord. Years and years ago, I had this friend named Beth, and this is before I knew the Lord so well. I grew up in church a little bit, but she said like her favorite section, I think it was in Numbers, she had mentioned, well, by the time I got around to it and I read it, it was just a section full of of names. And it kind of cracked me up because Beth was really funny and a very clever girl. But over the years, I've just come to realize like how important it is when you do take time to read through those names and understand that God, how important, He's the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. He thought it was important that these families and their sons of these families and their kids of these families, their generations were put in the Bible. And I don't know, I don't really spend time reading other things, though I have in the past, but I don't think you'll ever find that in another religion, like in the Quran or the Dalai Lama or anything of that. Those things are more I don't want to say selfish, but it's all about self in some of those books. But in the Bible, the Lord, Peter, Paul, the disciples, John, all the people, Abraham, Isaac, their names, and it's a personal relationship with the Lord. You are important to Him. People are important to Him. You can't take anything to heaven except for the people that you love. And heaven is real. Jesus is real. God is real. He sent His only begotten Son that whomsoever shall believe in Him shall have everlasting life. And when you believe in the finished work of the cross, you're saved. And believe in the blood that is shed for you, you're saved. And the people you love, when you preach the gospel and they believe in the gospel, they're saved. And so generation after generation, remnant after remnant.